All right, guys, another Tasty Tuesday back here in the Man-Made Gourmet Kitchen. Mary Ann from Max Meals. Now, we're going to do something kind of cool and kind of easy. A family event, as always. One-pot chicken noodle soup. Why can't I remember that?
I call it souped up chicken noodle because we're going to use fancy noodles.
Oh, fancy noodles. Guys, here's what you need. You need some bow tie or some kind of pasta. Of course, some seasoning in there, some carrots, some chicken broth, and we've got a couple of special ingredients we're going to tell you about in a second. Shh, don't tell anybody. And of course, you need, well, the chicken, because it's not chicken soup.
Gotta have the chicken.
Otherwise, it's just noodle soup.
It is.
All right, let's get to it. And we've got celery and a red onion for taste.
Yeah, so red onion is great for cooking. Gives you that little bit of flavor, a little bit of sweetness. Nothing like chopping it right there. And you can make these as small as you like or as big as you like. Some people just put them in like that, but.
Size does matter.
Well, I'm all done with mine.
Well, I'm trying not to get emotional over here, Mary Ann.
All right. Woo, they are strong.
Whew, I feel like I'm watching the Dukes of Hazzard reunion.
I'm telling
you. All right, there's that. Those carrots are good to go.
Yes, they are. Very good.
Boom. Up next, we're going to go ahead and chop the chicken. You want to pull it apart, or do we want to go ahead and cut it?
I just pull it apart because I like chunks.
There we go. So that's going to go right in the pot as well.
Perfect.
Wow, that looks good. Hold on, a little taste for me. Uh-huh.
Meet your approval?
It does.
All right.
This is beautiful. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Wow. All right, that goes right in.
Right in.
Boom, just like that.
Okay.
Promise you one pot.
First, this is collagen. You can use any brand you want to, but this is just an herb roasted chicken base, and it helps you with your chicken stock. So you can put in as much or as little as you'd like, better than bouillon. You create your own stock.
Is it better than bouillon?
It is, because it's not hard like the little cubes, and it's, so you want to taste this one?
We'll find out. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that is good.
It's good, isn't it?
I like that. Put the whole thing of broth in there.
Mm-hmm. And I do use the lower sodium because you don't need to add any. We're going to add a little bit of nature seasonings. This has every kind of spice you can imagine in it. So we're going to put a little dash of Worcestershire.
Just a dash.
Just a dash.
And a few other spices. We just go ahead and put a few of these.
That's right.
There we go.
So you got your celery salt, your thyme, your rosemary, a little bit of a savory spice.
And don't forget, guys, the recipe is going to be right on the website for you, so you can do this at home.
You can use garlic salt, adds a little bit of a zing to it, which is always a good thing. It just has your sage in it, your thyme, your rosemary, just a little extra bump. And then we're just going to do a quick stir.
We're using bow tie pasta here. You can use spaghetti, you can use macaroni, you can use whatever. Just bow tie. It kind of gives it that classy feel.
Yes, it does. A little elegance to your chicken noodle soup. Look at that. All right, we're gonna stir it. It's gonna cook down about 30 minutes. And there you go. 30 minutes covered. We're good.
Okay, that's part one of Tasty Tuesday, because what goes with chicken noodle soup but grilled cheese, but this time it's with a twist. Stay close, we're coming back. All right, guys, we're continuing on at Tasty Tuesday. Mary Ann from Max Meals. We have got the souped up noodle soup.
Souped up chicken noodle.
There you go, on the pot cooking. But what goes good on a chilly spring day with chicken noodle soup is grilled cheese. But we're gonna do something cool. We're gonna do a little Aleppo spread. This is something very easy, made with mayonnaise, and it tastes oh so good.
I cannot wait.
Oh, we need a little nature seasoning. Yeah, we need a few spices out here, some garlic, some Aleppo pepper, that's the important part, some honey, believe it or not, it's true. Also some white vinegar and Duke's mayonnaise. You can use whatever you want. And because it's grilled cheese, we have to have bread and cheese.
That is correct.
We're gonna pour the white vinegar in, just a tiny bit. A little bit goes a long way.
It does.
With the Aleppo pepper. And of course, the directions will be right on the website. We're gonna take a little honey.
Honey.
Just pour that in there. And this is the Aleppo pepper. Try that. It's got a real zip to it. It's got a very interesting peppery flavor, but it really creates a really, really cool profile. You want a quarter cup of mayonnaise, of Duke's mayonnaise. So we're gonna, and like anything else, guys, you can make this to your own taste. So if you want it a little spicier, you can put in a little black pepper. You can put in, I've seen people put cayenne, paprika. You can put it on hamburgers. You can put it on hot dogs. You really can put it on almost anything if you like that flavor and that mayonnaise-y thing. Anything to put mayonnaise on, essentially.
Yeah, I bet it would be good on like a turkey sub.
There we go. I'll throw some of that in there as well. We almost went sideways there. Just a little of that. And then I'm going to use some chili powder for today. This just gives it a kind of a little bite. Gives it a little bit. So just a tiny, tiny bit in there. You don't. Now this is a recipe kind of half stolen from my friend Jamie Cribb up from the Kennedy in Spartanburg. He gave me the idea. You also don't have to put the butter. Remember the old days? You slap butter on a grilled cheese and put it on the fryer. This saves you from doing that. So we're going to put a piece of cheese. We're going to go ahead and slap in some Aleppo pepper. This is going to give a very interesting flavor, and I think you're going to like it.
I can't wait.
And I always put two because
pieces of cheese.
There we go.
Yes.
Slap that baby on there. There we go.
All right.
We're going to let these cook, and then we've got to go over and make sure that our chicken is ready to go as well.
Yes.
All right, Marion, it is time to go ahead. The big reveal. And how do those grilled cheese look amazing. The grilled cheese, Aleppo, love it. Let's go ahead and scoop this off. Slippery little sucker. Happens all the time.
Oh, Lord.
There we go. And now, let's see the soup.
Mmm.
Oh, look at that.
Smell-o-vision. Yum, yum.
And of course, you know what's next?
Crackers.
The eating table. All right, Marianne, it comes down to this. We're at the eating table. We have got this one pot chicken soup.
Souped up chicken soup.
It's good, though, trust me. And the grilled cheese with the Aleppo sauce that we made. So we're going to try this first. What do you say?
We're going to just dig in. I'm ready.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Those spices are awesome.
They are so, so good. Oh,
Guys,
my.
this is easy. I mean, it's a grilled cheese. It doesn't get any better.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, this is good. Definite winner.
That is a Tasty Tuesday. Bon appetit. Directions, of course, right here on the website. We'll see you next week.